Today, when I was out diving for stone crabs, I came across one of my favorite animals ever.
The day started off pretty normal. I just went out on the boat, hopped in the water, and started looking for some stone crabs, and it wasn't long before I came across them. To get these out of the hole, I just like to quickly reach my hand in and then scare them out, and just like that, we have our stone crab. The trickiest part when you're diving for stone crabs is being able to quickly grab them without them grabbing you, because although their claws are delicious, they pack a punch, and if they grab a hold of your finger, you're gonna feel it. But here's where the day started to get really interesting. As I was diving this spot, I kept coming across old stone crab skeletons, which means that something here has also been eating these stone crabs. I had a little bit of a suspicion that I knew which animal was behind the stone crab skeletons because not many things target these big powerful crabs, but it wasn't until I stuck my hand in this hole looking for another stone crab that my suspicions were confirmed. When I stuck my hand in here, there wasn't a stone crab, but there was this big octopus. These are one of my all-time favorite animals to find when I'm out diving, but they're amazing at camouflage, so it's rare that you actually get to see one. But when I stuck my hand into the hole, it turns out that this guy was in there instead of the stone crab, so it looks like we're both looking for the same meal. A lot of times, if you swim beside these and just place your hand out gently, once they realize that you're not a threat, they'll stop inking, which is their defense mechanism, and they'll eventually just rest on your hand. So I was trying to do that so I could place him back by the hole that I found him, but he was having no part of it, so I just decided that I would let him go on his way and figure out where he would go to next, and just keep a little eye on him and let him have his space. It is so cool to watch these crawl along the bottom because in a split second they can change their entire body's color right before your eyes. And if changing colors right before your eyes isn't cool enough, check this out. Every single step that it takes, it's sticking those tentacles into each one of the tiny holes, trying to figure out if there's a new hiding spot that it can disappear into. It really is incredible how they have the ability to disappear right before your eyes. As it was walking along here, I thought that I'd be able to follow it for quite some time because I didn't think that there were any holes nearby. But this tiny little space right here that it ended up finding was just enough that it could completely disappear, and before you know it, the entire octopus is underground and you would never know that it was ever there. This is just another perfect example of why it's so incredible to find these on your dive, because if I wasn't following this one as closely as I was, I would have absolutely no idea that that big octopus was hiding inside of this tiny little hole right here. In my opinion, when it comes to camouflage, the octopus has a talent that just simply is unmatched. If someone else were to be swimming by right now, they would have no idea that it's even there.
Get outside and see what you can find.